First up on our list, we have Amon the Forge Knight, where anything melee is in your department, using shields defensively and offensively. The first up, we have Crucible, which is a charge skill, which allows Amon to pull out his throwable forge axes, which can be picked up off the ground to refund cooldown. Amon can throw either a flame or a frost axe, dealing incendiary melee or cryo melee damage. Enemies damaged by the axes are primed for duration and detonate when they die, or damaged by a forge skill, damaging nearby enemies. And it's good to note that Amon has a unique trait in Borderlands 4, which allows him to have a secondary skill called a forge skill. And the forge skill for the Crucible is called Double Edge, which press and hold the action skill button to throw a twinned forged axe, dealing cryo melee damage to those hit on the way out and incendiary melee damage to those that it passes on the way back. Then his other skill tree is called Scourge, which allows Amon to equip his Forge Shield, turning all frontal damage into Vengeance. When the Vengeance meter is filled, Forge Shield instead provides damage reduction. Vengeance diminishes quickly if damage hasn't recently been absorbed. Pressing the action skill again launches a Forge Wave, passing through enemies and dealing cryo ordnance damage. Vengeance is consumed to increase its damage. Now the Forge skill for this one is called Firewall, which allows you to press and hold the action skill button to drop a firewall that absorbs enemy projectiles. Grants friendly projectiles that pass through its bonus damage and speed. Damage absorbed by the shield is converted to Vengeance while Scourge is active. Enemies near the firewall take incendiary status effect damage over time. And then finally, his final skill tree is called Onslaughter, which allows Amon to overload his Forge Fist, granting him constant shield regeneration, bonus incendiary damage with guns, and bolstered movement speed. Pressing the skill or melee activates Amon's Rocket Punch, dealing incendiary melee damage in a small cone. It also staggers enemies. Badasses only have a chance to be staggered, while bosses can't be staggered. His forge skill for this is called Molten Slam, which allows him to press and hold the action skill button to slam Amon's Forge Hammer into the ground, dealing an AoE incendiary melee damage effect.